I'd like to address comments made by my friend from Georgia on the other side. I think if we're going to ever get to resolving the issues we're having in the Black community, we got to be honest, my friends. We just heard that a pushback on the fact that we're getting Black men in the Black community not doing their job. Well, let me give you the facts real quick. First of all, when I was growing up in the 60s, we led the country in men committed to marriage, over 70%. Black women could rely on getting married more than white women until 1970. We now have between 70 to 80% of Black fathers who desert their families, and we're not willing to be honest about that. We're not willing to say that these guys need to man up. Maybe when we start telling, our kids that they're being nothing but whiners, weenies, and wimps if men cannot take care of their own kids, that might be a good start.
I reject the words
Well,
of this gentleman.
Mr. Chairman, I call for order.
Reject the words
I call
of
for
this
order.
We right now, the facts are in.
Mr. Biggs has the time.
The facts are in. Facts. Black fathers, 70 to 80% are deserting their families. You talk to these Black single women out there and see what they think about this. We sit in this little bubble where we're living the life, we're married, many of us, and we cannot be honest about what's happening in our urban communities. While these kids are growing up with no fathers, no example.
Solutions?
At the end of the day, there's a reason why our kids are being led toward these options of hopelessness. And for us to sit here in 2021, no, not right now, I'm sorry, let me just finish. To sit here in 2021 and not point out the fact that we have fatherless homes. We have 70 to 80%. These are the facts, my friends. 70 to 80% will not marry the mothers of their children, and instead will probably try to convince them so that to dissolve them from their issues to go and get an abortion. We've lost 20 million Black babies over the last 40 years. 40% of my race has been exterminated because we don't have men that'll sit there and say, I'll take care of my kids, I'll protect my child, I'll make sure they grow up and get a good education, I'll make sure they're protected in my home, and not leave it to their mother to do it on their own. And if we can't be honest about that, how in the world are we going to ever get this thing taken care of? I'll tell you what, you're going to start seeing Black men, that 30% that's still left, the really good, solid fathers, we're standing up. We're changing this trajectory. We're sick and tired of people looking at us as this is a normal thing that we just don't do our job as men. Be aware, we're waking up. And that's going to be a change in the coming years that we're going to start seeing Black men really commit to their families, their kids, the mothers of their children, and being the productive Americans we were back when I was growing up.